By command of the Senate, we have convened this convocation for the conferring of degrees. Madam Chancellor, the candidates stand before you. The congregation awaits your pleasure.
Please proceed. As the Marshal proceeds to place the mace, ceremonial symbol of the authority of our university and its holder, I declare open this convocation for the conferment of degrees. I would like to welcome parents, students, staff, alumni, and friends to this ceremony. It's an honor to recognize the successful completion of significant academic work by our graduates. Please join me in congratulating these fine scholars.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please remain standing for the official greeting by Elder Barbara Dumont-Hill, followed by the national anthem sung by Deanna Singh.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all living your life in the good way. Barbara Dumont-Hill Nadishnakas, Kitiganzibina Dunjba, Mikanak Nidodam. My name is Barbara Dumont-Hill. I'm from Kitiganzibi, and I am Turtle Clan. I'm very grateful for this day that Creator has provided for us to celebrate the students who have faced much hard work and many challenges during their time here. I'm grateful for this day, for our grandfather sun who shares his light with us each day, for our grandmother moon who lights up our night sky and breaks down our seasons for us, for our sacred Mother Earth who provides everything we need to live our life in the good way, for the sacred air, the breath of Mino Manitou, for the sacred water, the blood of our Mother Earth that quenches our thirst, brings life into the world and reminds us that women are sacred, for the winged, the four-legged, the swimmers and the crawlers, for all the trees, the plants, the roots, the medicines that grow here on Great Turtle Island that add beauty to our life each day and have always shared their bounty with us. I'm grateful for all our ancestors who created a good path for us all to follow, and those 7 generations of ancestors that we all have a responsibility to leave a good path for. I'm grateful for all those who live their life in the good way, who have respect for our sacred Mother Earth and for all human beings. I ask Creator to bless each one of you today, to help you as you all face this next part of your journey. Chimigwech, and have a wonderful life.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, qu'à t'embrasser porter les baies, il s'est porté la croix, ton histoire est-tu l'épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, members of the graduating class, my name is Pauline Rankin, and I am the Provost and Vice President Academic at Carleton University. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Carleton University's Fall Convocation, a celebration of the success of our students. Let me begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin Nation. I am accompanied on the platform this afternoon by our Interim President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jerry Tomberlin, Board Chair Greg Farrell, Chancellor Yaprik Baltachoglu. I respectfully acknowledge as well today's honorary graduate, Dr. David Sinclair. We are also joined by the Vice President of Students and Enrollment and University Registrar, Suzanne Blanchard, Vice President Academic of Algonquin College, Chris Jansen, the Dean of the Faculty of Science, Maria De Rosa, and the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Design, Larry Kostiuk. The remainder of our platform party includes faculty deans and associate deans, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, members of Carleton's faculty and staff, and emeritus professors. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming today's platform party. But before we proceed to the granting of degrees, we have two very other important elements of today's convocation: the awarding of the honorary degree and the delivery of the convocation address. Madam Chancellor, Carleton graduates, and guests, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce our honorary doctorate recipient, Dr. David Sinclair. Dr. Sinclair completed a PhD in nuclear physics at Queen's University. He pursued postdoctoral work at the Niels Bohr Institute in Copenhagen before becoming a university lecturer in the Department of Nuclear Physics at Oxford University and an official fellow of St. Anne's College. He returned to Canada to play a lead role as Deputy Director and Associate Director Science in the development of the Sudbury Neutrino Observatory, SNO, while working at Carleton University. Dr. Sinclair's research has focused on studies of neutrinos, the most abundant particle with mass in the universe, but the least understood. Work at the Sudbury Neutrino Observatory showed, for the first time, that neutrinos have a non-zero mass and that they have unusual properties that may help to explain some of the cosmological mysteries surrounding the Big Bang. These results led to the awarding of the 2015 Nobel Prize in Physics. Following the completion of the SNO experiment, Dr. Sinclair directed the construction of a large laboratory, the SNO Lab, to study neutrinos and search for elusive dark matter. His work was recognized in 2006 with the inaugural gold medal for research achievement at Carleton, the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council Polanyi Award for Research in 2007, the CAP Triumph Vought Medal for contributions to subatomic physics in 2011, an Honorary Doctorate of Science from Queen's University in 2012, and the Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics in 2015. Dr. Sinclair was named a Davidson Dutton Research Lecturer in 2003, an elected Fellow of the Royal Society of Canada in 2004, a Chancellor's Professor at Carleton University in 2009, and an Officer of the Order of Canada in 2018. Madam Chancellor, in recognition of his truly outstanding contributions to the field of experimental subatomic physics and for his leading role as the founding director of SNO Lab, I request that you confer the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa upon Dr. David Sinclair.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University Senate, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. It's a pleasure and an honor.
Thank you so much. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, graduates, and honored guests. It's an honor indeed to receive the degree of Doctor of Science from Carleton University. It's also an honor to have the opportunity to speak to the graduating class in the faculties of Science and Engineering. My heartfelt thanks to everybody who has made this possible. All the graduates here today have passed one of life's major milestones with completing their degrees. And I think it's appropriate to pause for just a few moments and think about the significance of the milestones. To reach this point, you have learned a lot. You have learned lots of numbers, constants, equations, etc. I suspect that many of these have already found their way to the dustbin as you left your final exam. So what have you accomplished? Well, when I was at Oxford, the principal of my college used to speak to the incoming undergraduates, and she would tell them that the most important thing they would learn at university was how to manage their time. Now, I think all of you have learned many of these life skills, which are very important, but to me, that's not the prime purpose of a university. I think what you've learned is how to learn, and I'd like to just focus on that for a few moments. And so I'd like to tell you a few examples from my career of how this ongoing learning has been so important and will be so important to you as you go forward with your careers. As it was mentioned, most of my important research was done at the Sudbury Neutrino Observatory, and as it was mentioned also, what we were able to demonstrate that the most abundant particle in the universe, by far, billions of times more neutrinos in the universe than there are electrons and protons and the things which you've been studying, and we know so little about them. We were able to demonstrate for the first time that these particles actually have mass, which has great significance to particle physics, but they also have peculiar properties which we could show that influence what happens in the Big Bang and could explain some of the mysteries that we really don't understand in the Big Bang, the start of our universe. To make these discoveries, we had to overcome many obstacles. I think I had to learn something about every discipline that's represented in the graduation today. And I'm going to just mention a few of these. Our detector for seeing neutrinos consisted of 1,000 tons of heavy water surrounded by 7,000 tons of regular water, both of which had to be extremely pure. I did a feasibility study for this project at the very beginning of our studies and realized we'd have to excavate the world's largest cavern 2 kilometers underground that had ever been contemplated that was safe for people to go into. And this, of course, is a very specialized form of engineering that we had to adopt. We had to use almost every form of engineering in order to achieve this experiment. The area where I focused most of my effort was how to make the water clean, because the detector's almost all water, and any radioactivity in that water would give a little signal that looked just like a neutrino. And let me explain that the signal we were looking for was a tiny flash of light coming from this monstrous detector, almost as big as this room. It's a little flash of light. It's about as bright as if you take a candle and you look at that candle, but now you put it on the moon. That was our signal. And so any of this radioactivity would swamp the signals we were looking for. So I thought, this is a chemistry problem. I'll consult my chemistry colleague at my college, St. Anne's, and I told her we need to measure thorium in water at a level of a part in 10 to the 15. How do we do it? She fell about laughing. She said, the world's state of the art is a part per million. You're 9 orders of magnitude beyond what anybody's done. So we had to start to invent. My first venture actually involved biology, because I learned that there were people at that time who were studying little organisms called damids. And some of these had a property that they were very good at scavenging radium and thorium out of the water. And I thought, well, we just put these bugs in our water and then filter them all out, and they'll bring all the radium and thorium out with them. Well, that started to look a little bit messy, and so we took a different tack. And this was based on work done in oceanography. Oceanographers had found that at the bottom of the sea, in the seafloor, there are manganese nodules. And these turned out to be rather radioactive. And they're radioactive because they're extremely efficient at scouring the water from the sea for things like radium. And so the oceanographers had developed a technique for looking at small amounts of radium in water. And I should mention the level of radium we wanted to measure was 1 atom per ton. I didn't mention that to my chemistry colleague because I thought my reputation had taken enough of a beating for one day when I talked to her. But that was our target. So the oceanographers had developed techniques for doing this radium tracing, and they used it for tracing, for example, how water flows out into the ocean from river estuaries and things, because they could trace the radium from coming out of the ground and see where it went. So we took that technique, and here at Carleton, we've assembled a group of physicists and chemists, and we worked to make it very, very pure. And in the end, we got the purity that was needed down at the 1 atom per ton level, and we were able then to do the physics and accomplish the objectives that we had mentioned. So I hope you have retained your understanding of learning. And what's more, I hope you've learned to love learning. This is something that will put you in good position through life. This world has many problems, large and small, and we know some of them. We always hear about climate change, and that's a huge problem that we need people of your generation to come up and solve. But it's not the only one. I think your generation will probably be the first one in the history of the world where the population is expected to peak and turn around and start getting smaller. And this is just a momentous change that we have to face. We have a very rapidly aging population. And how are we going to accomplish these things? We need your brilliant ideas and concepts and hard work to look at all of these problems. So these challenges come with many opportunities for rewarding careers. I think you have all the tools you need to go out and solve these problems. Not always the biggest one. There's lots and lots of little problems along the way. And I wish you every success in doing so. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sinclair, for your words of inspiration. Next, we will proceed to the presentation of degrees by examination. As each student is presented on stage, we will announce their name, and we will indicate if the student is a recipient of a medal. You will find the terms under which the medals are awarded outlined in your program. I now call upon the Marshal of Convocation, Eleanor Sloan, to read the words of the warrant.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Carleton University Senate, I certify that all the candidates being presented to you today, in person or in absentia, have successfully completed their programs of study as prescribed by the Senate of this university, and that Senate has awarded these students the degrees that they have earned. I accordingly request that you confer their degrees upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University State, I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Will the doctoral candidates and their sponsors please come forward? Madam Chancellor, we have the honor to present the candidates who have completed the course of study for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Allison D. Bindley, with the thesis From Better Monitoring to Better Decisions, Improving Conservation Using Community Science. Anand Chopra, with the thesis Identification of KDM3A substrate preference and non-canonical substrates through systematic and rational peptide library screens. Miriam Priscilla Hoyek, with the thesis, The Effect of Dioxin-like Pollutants on Beta Cell Development, Function, and Survival in Mouse and Human Islets. Miriam has been awarded the Governor General's Medal, graduate level, and the University Medal for outstanding graduate work at the doctoral level. The Governor General's Gold Medal is awarded annually to the students standing at the head of the graduating class at the graduate level. Sasi Kumar Jagadisan, with the thesis Investigation of Novel Gene Functions in Yeast Using Functional Genomics. Kevin Moran, with the thesis Systematics of Syrphidae with an emphasis on the subtribe Kirianina. Andre William Morrill, with the thesis Towards Resolving 3 Problems in Ecological Parasitology, Parasite Aggregation, Determinants of Parasitism, and Parasite Detoxification of Contaminants. Noor Nissan, with the thesis Identification and Characterization of Novel Candidate Genes involved in economically important traits in soybean glycine max. Andrew Mackenzie Rue, with the thesis Biotelemetry-Based Monitoring of Fish Habitat Interactions as an Informative Window into Habitat Management in a Multi-Species Fish Community in Toronto Harbour. Mirnoush Javar Sine, with the thesis Graph Coloring and Decomposition. Fatime Hormozadeh Kalti, three-dimensional modeling of geothermal systems in Garibaldi Volcanic Belt, Canada, using magnetotelluric data. Fatime has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Gareth Rorak, astroglial cells as gonadal hormone targets, mediators of sex differences in development and adulthood. Bindia Chana with the thesis Characterization and Operation of Vacuum Ultraviolet Sensitive Silicon Photomultipliers toward the Nexo Experiment. Carlos Enrique Costa Duarte de Lima with the thesis Exploring New Frontiers in Particle Physics, Extended Higgs Sectors, Dark Matter, and Neutrino Masses. Chivam Garg with the thesis NEC Alpha Background Rejection in Deep 3600 using pyrene and the search for super heavy dark matter. Laura Stephanie Miller with the thesis A High-Dimensional Unbinned Measurement of 24 Kinematic Observables using a machine learning-based analysis of data recorded by the Atlas detector. Kok Ling Wong with the thesis A Variational Approach towards Supercritical Hamiltonian Systems and P2 Laplace Equations.
Miriam Mersapasi with a thesis entitled The Imaginal Garden, Imagination and the Persian Garden in the Mystical Philosophy of Shahab al-Din Shirawardi. Pedram Nojadeh with a thesis entitled Towards Smart Building Maintenance, Leveraging Multi-Source Data and Digital Twins with Ecological Momentary Assessment. Nargis Tarabi with a thesis entitled Fault Detection and Diagnostics in Single Duct Multiple Zone Variable Air Volume Air Handling Unit Systems. Mark Alam with a thesis entitled Performance of Timber to Steel Bolted Connections Exposed to Fire. Odeh Al-Hitimi with a thesis entitled Performance of Different Biocover Materials in Mitigating Methane Emissions from Landfills in Cold Climate. Sudhish Sharma Padilath Vasudevan with a thesis entitled Scalable Domain Decomposition Methods for Nonlinear and Time-Dependent Stochastic Systems. Premnath Selvararaja with a thesis entitled Anisotropy and Non-Coaxial Behavior of Sand Along Different Strain Paths. Mohammed Karam A. Imera with a thesis entitled Analog Beamforming Techniques Using Leaky Wave Antennas and Metasurfaces. Mohammed has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. David Long, with a thesis entitled Quantum Radar Signal Processing. David has been awarded the Governor General's Medal, graduate level, University Medal for Outstanding Graduate Work, doctoral level. The Governor General's Gold Medal is awarded annually to the students standing at the head of the graduating class at the graduate level. Rosalind Simone Massey, with a thesis entitled Next Generation Non-Invasive Biomarker Testing in Saliva, the Organic Electrolyte Gated Field Effect Transistor Aptasensor System. Joao Gilherme Nazir Ramair, with a thesis entitled Electromagnetic Modeling of Sub-Wavelength Periodic Structures from Guided Wave Devices to Metasurface Scatterers. Aditya Rajasakaran, with a thesis entitled NOMA Integrated with Enabling Technologies and Practical Challenges. Narjis Gizari, with a thesis entitled Large Strain Consolidation Analysis Accounting for Time-Dependent Effects in Clayey Tailings and Soft Soils. Yasar Barak Oztaner, with a thesis entitled Source Attribution of Societal Impacts of PM 2.5 Pollution from Regional to Hemispheric Scales. Xiaowei Ma, with a thesis entitled Secured Scalable Blockchain Networks for Trustworthy Distributed Deep Learning in VA Nets. Anthony Scavarelli, with a thesis entitled Towards a More Inclusive and Engaging Virtual Reality Framework for Social Learning Spaces. Sarah Brown, with a thesis entitled Investigation into the Performance and Control of a Hydronic Floor Solar Energy Capture System in a highly glazed Canadian home. Rebecca Ingrid Pinto, with a thesis entitled Modeling an Experimental Evaluation of a Sand-Based Seasonal Storage System. Madam Chancellor, This concludes the candidates graduating with a doctoral degree at this ceremony.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Computer Science please come forward? Connor John Bradley. Daniel Kulik. Ming Lei. Bassem M.R. Mosen. George Emmanuel Savin. Maxwell Richards Kahler. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Human-Computer Interaction please come forward? Faiza Ataizadeh. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science, Human-Computer Interaction please come forward? Rebecca Langstone. Georgia Bell van Kampen-Lowen. Alicia Uskin. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Science please come forward? Abraham Isaac Awada. Alexandra Viviane Cheslock. Sarah Margaret Clark. Laura Hannaford. Alec Michael Med. Meredith Ann Meeker. Caitlin Elizabeth Porter. Hannah Grace Postma. Jessica Lauren Reed. Myra Thapper. Jenna Carol Watson. Yasmin Zahabi. Katrina Danielle Earnshaw. Haley R. Graham. Chien Min Nguyen. Samiksha Vij. Kate Mia Yeadon. Marwa Zubaydi. Sabrina Veronica Chan. Vandana Rathi. Xiao Yang. Miriam Khan. Nasim Kiaye. Newton Arlov Martin. Ashley Patricia Rose McPhee. Persephone Ann Miller. Persephone has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Cecilia Danielle Shavitz. Alessandra Holly Villeneuve. Mohammed Kamal Mayergi. Cyrus Robertson Orkish. Kazmir Sabatkiewicz. Aralda Jika. Patrick Michael Harrigan.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science please come forward? Autumn Ray Bernard. Amir Hossein Delary Shadbad. Justin Charles Dene. Zachary Thomas Huffman. Tariq Maksoud. Mohammed Amin Shams. Mickey Braden George. Mohammed Ashraf. Xiangyu Chen. Diane Gina El Hajar. Aiden Allen Fallman. Anthony Fuller. Marwan Medhat Khalid. Rachel Myrna Hayton. Rinkesh Baldavbay Joshi. Abhishek Kohoyani. Atinderpal Singh Lakan. Jonathan Noel Maynard. An Koa Tran. An has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Ken Wang. Aditya Shalandra Patel. Patrick Kehoe. Fraser Keegan Kirby. Amin Motahari. And this is the end of the Masters of Applied Science. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Architecture please come forward? Melissa Meizheng Lenjis. Inika Kateri Valère Grimes. Fang Shu. And this is the end of the Masters of Architectures at this ceremony. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Design please come forward? Catherine Mary Malcolm Edwards. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Engineering please come forward? John Halpenny. Amandeep Kaur. Jasmeet Singh Anand. Kevin Aniachan Abraham. Lillian Cheptu. Ali Hassan Gueb. Neelish Malik Thakur. Rutesh Pandey. Vijayalakshmi Shriram. Singamala Tanuja. Muthia Munika Tiramani. Ria Bhavin Shah. And this concludes the candidates for Master of Engineering. Will the candidates for the degree Master of Information Technology please come forward? Shabuzar Jeremiah Chokwo. Moa Duta. Yusun Song. Ibuba Chekwe Onikwashi Aham Abuchi. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the candidates graduating with a master's degree at this ceremony. Will the candidates for the graduate diploma in architectural conservation please come forward? Hassan Al-Tahir Hanawi. Fatime Makvandi Gudadshar. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the candidates graduating with a graduate diploma at this ceremony.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science Honors please come forward? Taha Hamad. Jerry Dang with high distinction. Cameron Blair Dickey. Feng Ting Guo with distinction. Jessica Eberi-Remen Yere. Sabrina Kadaj with high distinction. Bradal Kurel Batar with high distinction. Morgan Lake. Sebastian Navas Chapoto with high distinction. Alexander Yaremi Novakovsky with high distinction. William Siddle. Cameron Robert Tisdale with high distinction. And Cameron has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Will the candidate for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science major please come forward? Adoye Timothy Bagno. Conrad Belair with distinction. Abdul Salam Abubakar Bello. Justin Conley with high distinction. John Thomas DeVec. Yves Lebon Ganza. Encine Legesse Jeremy. Joshua Ignatius Donald Harris. Mohamed Amin Abdi Momin. Ifenyi Shukvu Patrick Obi. Brandon Gilbert Williams. Lee Zhu with high distinction.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences Honors please come forward? Eric Michael Gruzecki. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences please come forward? John Darwin King. Tiffany Koch.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics honors please come forward? Emma Caporal Collins, with high distinction, Emma has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Jana Haj Ali. Jordan Akil Williams. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Mathematics please come forward? Disha Apadu, with high distinction. Dinesh Singh Dawanauth, with distinction. Guangyu Li. Eric James Rasico. Hong Su.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science honors please come forward? Kiri Puvane Loganathan Arivalahan. Taha Tarek Bentar. Hannah Jeanette Burgess, with high distinction. Hannah has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Jaya Bost, with high distinction. Dominic Arthur William Carmonico. Adam Charles Duffett. Sarah Walid Al-Abd. Umayma Falali Mu'atasem. Thomas Lloyd Gledel. Joshua Thomas Lawrence Halves. Belinda Quinita Hing. Vanessa Grace Hyde Smith, with high distinction. Theodora Kaki Jumpa. Vitor King Zhu. Catherine Ansel Lachance. Gabrielle Jessie Lariviere. Ali Erica Meline. Sarah Amutabazel Miyin. Tamara Marine Montoya, with high distinction. Tamara has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Rita Knackle. Imisulua Orla Simbor Ulayeme with high distinction. Alexander James Ovas. Ariane Giannia Philip. Ian Christopher Russett. Anjali Rabi Samuel. Erica Joan Shadlock with high distinction. Yifu Sun. Marissa Ann Walters. Jacob Darwin Weedmark. Laura Yakota Savoy with high distinction. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science major please come forward? Mohammed Abdelhamid. Sami Shariar Kazi. Isabel Hayin Kim. Rahul Mariagu. Alyssa Kayleen Tue. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science please come forward? Bilal Samar Al-Duri. Sierra Kobe DeVries. Everett Johnett. Batul Ali Kakuch with high distinction. Rebecca Nduzuva Kahindo. Got a good pile of graduates. Natasha Karen Partenheimer. Jada Alexis Pincock. Abdulali Akim Sar. Ridley Kangwa Singh. Degmawit Atene Tesfaye. Tala Tulamayat. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please come forward? Sergio Ibrahim. Sania Samir Payak. Carly Wendy Perkins with high distinction.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architectural Studies Honours please come forward? Isiah Ali.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering please come forward?
Aerospace Engineering. Miguel Antonio de Guzman. Dao Juan Lee. Kianush Mazkur. Keshwarman Mulaya. Simon Robert Peacock. Will the candidates for the biomedical and electrical stream please come forward? Maya Michelle Lexter. Danielle Marie Moores. Will the candidates for the biomedical and mechanical stream please come forward? Jaden Kalen Mistry. Ibrahim Mohammed Taha. Will the candidates for the civil stream please come forward? Yumeng Ren. Grace Emma Rosalie Smith. Will the candidates for the communications stream please come forward? Michael Abdul Jamal Isa. Will the candidates for the computer systems stream please come forward? Faris Riyad Abu Mazid. Corbin Lorne Garlow. Shidrath Raman Haider. Huzaifa Mazar. Andy Thang Kwang Go. James Robert Runtas. Marwan Ziada. Will the candidates for the electrical stream please come forward? Safia Elmi. Jacob Michael Havlin. Ronald John McElroy. Zijian Xing. Will the candidates for the electrical or the engineering physics stream please come forward? Ibrahim Amzian with high distinction. Ibrahim has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Will the candidates for the environmental stream please come forward? Zaina Almeyo. Will the candidates for the mechanical stream please come forward? Ibrahim Bashar Al-Ghosn. Mehran Ali Mirza. Danielle Musi. Myint Ong Nai. Ryan Keith Samhaber. Osama Tariq. Avishka Wirakun. Will the candidates for the software stream please come forward? Mutaz Aldisi. Liam John Ballantyne. Jaitan Kumar. Quinn Lois Sondermeyer. Will the candidates for the Sustainable and Renewable Energy stream please come forward? Samia Tosi.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Industrial Design please come forward? Michelle Louise Lebron. Alessia Anna Moschenskaya with high distinction. Alessia has been awarded the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Information Technology please come forward? Alejandro Hernandez Cruz. Blair Keith Miranda. Gabrielle Lorraine Posadovsky with high distinction. Gabrielle has been awarded the Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the students graduating with a bachelor's degree at this ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my absolute privilege to be the first to congratulate the class of 2023. Thank you so much. Be seated. You know, convocation is one of my favorite times of the year because we have the honor of sending a graduating class, in this case, the class of 2023, off to the next incredible chapter of their lives. First and foremost, let me extend my warmest congratulations to each of you receiving a degree. It's a tremendous personal achievement, a real testimony to your character, your intelligence, your determination to succeed that you cross the stage today. Let me also add my sincere congratulations to our honorary degree recipient, Dr. David Sinclair. Let me add our thanks to your very inspiring and appropriate remarks. Dr. Sinclair clearly articulated how valuable it is to develop an innate sense of curiosity about the world around us, and I very much agree with his comment that the greatest life skill of all is knowing how to learn. No more so than today when everything changes as soon as you walk out of here. So continue to learn, continue to use that really important skill. Convocation is a time of celebration for Carleton students, both present and past. With us today are generations of Ravens, families of children, parents and grandparents, sometimes all of whom went to Carleton. Even our academic and administrative staff, the smart, caring people who had the great pleasure of working with you throughout your journey in the course of your university degree, while many of them also crossed this very same stage that you just did. And this, in so many other ways, our university is a true community, a family, really. As members of the most recent group of Carleton graduates, I know that you're ambitious and eager to get on with your life and the next steps. But if I could just offer one piece of advice, I would encourage you to slow down, at least just for one day, and savor this very, very special, once-in-a-lifetime, magical moment. Too often, we breeze past our accomplishments because we can't wait to get on to the next thing and the next goal and everything, but sometimes it's good just to pause and celebrate and enjoy what you just achieved. So as you leave the field house, let this moment sink in, take lots of photos, and feel as much pride in yourselves as everyone up here and out in the audience showed by applauding, and we all do. Today, you're graduating from Carleton, but we are forever connected. Just as Carleton is a part of your own story, you are forever a part of Carleton's story. Stay in touch with us. Don't be shy to return to the nest, Raven's Nest, to visit us now and then. We want to hear about your journeys, where it takes you, the things you accomplish in the months and the years to come. Because just as we're celebrating you today, the Carleton community will continue to celebrate your hard work, your achievements in making this world a better place throughout the rest of your life. We're drawing to the close of our ceremony and indeed of a full day of celebration of the outstanding class of 2023. I would ask everyone to stand for a closing message delivered by Elder Barbara Dumont Hill. Please stand.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all living your life in the good way. Barbara Dumont Hill My name is Barbara Dumont Hill. I am Turtle Clan and I was born on the Kitigan-Zibi Indian Reserve. Today I welcome you all from our beautiful unceded, unsurrendered Algonquin and Anishinaabe territory. I'm very grateful for this time the students have had to celebrate all their accomplishments, the joys, the sadness sometimes, and sometimes finding a new way of doing things. And remember to be proud of who you are and all the hard work you have done. I also want to tell you to take time to always leave a door open for the person coming in behind you and greet the people who are ahead of you with a smile and give hope to everyone with that smile. I wish you all a wonderful life and enjoy it because it goes by so very fast. Chimigwech, everyone.
Miigwech, Elder Dumont Hill. It's now my pleasure to invite all graduates, family members, and guests to a post-ceremony reception in the Raven's Nest. You've already risen, so you don't have to rise again. We're going to have the retirement of our academic procession, and once the platform, party, and graduates have recessed, kindly follow us to the reception. That's our ceremony, everyone. With your heads and hearts full, your convocation is dismissed. Thank you again, and congratulations.